Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to set up the Murata Type 2 FR evaluation kit for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth testing on a Windows computer. In this video, we'll guide you step by step from hardware assembly to software setup. The Murata Type 2 FR module is built around the NXP RW612 chip. It supports three types of wireless communication: Wi-Fi, Bluetooth Low Energy, and IEEE 802.15.4, which is used for thread networking. The Wi-Fi capability includes the full range from 802.11a, b, g, n, ac, and AX, providing strong and fast connectivity. Bluetooth Low Energy supports version 5.4 Class 1, which offers better speed and longer range for your Internet of Things projects. The third radio, 802.15.4, is ideal if you're working with mesh networks like Thread or Zigbee. The evaluation kit provides a ready-to-use platform for testing the 2FR module, runs free RTOS, and works with NXP MCU Espresso IDE. Additionally, Type 2 FR includes onboard dual printed circuit board antennas, and also features U.FL connectors if you want to attach external antennas for conducted testing. And the kit comes with 16 megabytes of flash memory built in. When you open the 2FR EVK kit, you'll typically find the 2FR EVB itself, a USB cable, Type A to Type C, and quick start documentation. Additionally, you'll need an MCU Link Pro debug adapter for programming and debugging, and a jumper to enable firmware updates on the MCU Link Pro. You will also need a SWD JTAG ribbon cable to connect both boards, a USB cable for the MCU Link Pro, and a USB Type-C cable for the Murata board. Let's begin by setting up the MCU Link Pro debug probe. First, install the Link Server software on your Windows PC. Next, place a jumper on the J4 pin header labeled Firmware Update. This allows the probe to be reprogrammed. Then, connect the MCU Link Pro to your computer using a USB cable. Run the script named program_jlink.cmd, which is usually found in the NXP Link Server installation folder under the script subdirectory. Once the programming completes, stop the script and disconnect the MCU Link Pro. Check the logs to confirm a successful update, then remove the J4 jumper. This ensures your debug probe has the latest firmware so it can work correctly with the 2FR evaluation board. Now, let's configure the jumpers on the Murata Type 2 FR evaluation board. Leave jumper JP16 open. For jumpers JP18, 19, and 20, close the right side pins to configure the board for SWD operation, which stands for Serial Wire Debug. For jumper JP22, short pins 3 and 4. SWD is a modern 2-pin interface used with ARM-based microcontrollers. It's simpler than the older JTAG interface and helps reduce pin usage. It's time to connect the boards together. First, use the SWD JTAG cable to connect the MCU Link Pro to the 2FR evaluation board. Then, plug the MCU Link Pro into your PC using a USB cable. After that, connect the evaluation board to your PC using a USB Type-C cable. With everything connected, you're ready to move on to the software setup. Now, let's install the required tools on your Windows computer. First, install the Seger J-Link software. This is essential for many debug tasks. Next, install the MCU Espresso IDE. This is NXP's official development environment for programming the RW612 chip. You'll also need a terminal application like Teraterm or PuTTY. These allow you to view console output from the board and send commands. And finally, download and install iPerf for Windows. iPerf helps you test the performance of the Wi-Fi connection. Be sure to install all of these before continuing. To begin development, you'll need the software development kit for the RW612X series. Go to the SDK download page on the NXP website. You will need to log in with your NXP account. Once on the page, click Select All to choose all the components. Then click Build SDK. Then, click Download, and finally, click the link to download the SDK archive file. When the file is downloaded, accept the terms and conditions. Keep track of where you save the file. We'll use it shortly. Lastly, open the MCU Espresso IDE and look for the installed SDK section. Drag and drop the downloaded zip file into the SDK's window. The IDE will import the SDK and register all the components, including drivers and example projects for the RW612 devices. Once installed, you'll have access to helpful libraries and ready-made code that will make development easier on the Murata 2 FR module. You've successfully completed the setup process for the Murata Type 2 FR evaluation kit on Windows. Visit Murata.com for more information.